Okay, so now I'm using iMovie because photo booth is stupid and other mean things that I can't think of to say. But as I was saying, the M&Ms smell really, really bad, and this camera is flipped, so it's a mirror image, and I don't know which way I'm going because I don't know my left from my right very well, which is why I don't drive, because this person in the passenger seat will be sitting there and saying, well, you need to turn left. And they don't tell me to turn left 5 minutes before I need to turn left. Unless, of course, there was a turn immediately right there, and then they tell me to turn left, and they're like, oh, I meant that left up there. Yeah, well, you haven't been doing that, so you can't do that when I... No. But anyway, the M&Ms smell really bad, and I wish you could smell them. I'm pretty sure it's the plastic, but I'm also pretty sure it's the plastic mixed with the M&Ms, and I might die from lead poisoning or something that's in there. But the lid fell on the floor. I found it last night before when I was trying to plug in my computer behind my desk, and I don't know if you can see this, but there is not very much room at all down there for me. I cannot move my chair back. Okay, I can, that was a lie. I can move it this much. It was weird the way I said this much. But I can move it a little bit. Back and maybe forward. It's stuck in a little rut in the carpet, which I hate carpeting. I think carpeting is stupid, and I think that's because I hate vacuuming. The sound of vacuums are awful, and they need quiet vacuums that do it themselves, like little robots. I need one of those if I could clean up the floor. What the hell? Anyway, it's on the floor, and I do not want to pick it up off the floor because I'd have to slide under my desk, which involves dislocating all of my bones, dislocating all of my joints and everything, and melting my bones. And seeing as I have not fallen into any sort of nuclear waste, I cannot do that. And I normally end up smacking my head repeatedly on the keyboard pullout of my desk, and then on my PC tower, and then on the side of my desk, and on the floor, and on the back of my desk, and on the chair. I'm very glad I do not bruise, because if I did, I would look like I just got into a car wreck. Because, god damn it, I got in a fight with like an alligator or something under there earlier, because... And all the electrical outlets in the house, I don't know if they're grounded or not, because, oh my god, I put it in the power strip, but it didn't work when I plugged it into the power strip, because my Mac is a greedy bastard and wants its own plug. And so I had to... I don't know if you're aware of how desks are made, but sometimes in desks, like in life, there was a wall that you just can't seem to get past. But they come down on the sides like this, and then in the back there's sometimes a sort of half, goes like halfway down. There's like a little hole in it, so I guess you can stick cords through. You know, ideally you could do that, but they don't actually make desks well enough to get... It doesn't work. You need a hole in the top of the desk too, and there just isn't a hole in the top of my desk to do that. So there's no reason for the hole in the back of the desk at all. Not necessary. But because of that, I need to get my tiny arm in an awkward position and hold it like this, and the power supply for MacBooks is about this big. It's a big square, and it's white, and you stick it in there, and I stuck it in the bottom plug. Didn't work. Said it wasn't charging, said I had 15 minutes left. I don't ever leave my MacBook unplugged, so there's no way I had 15 minutes left. So I have to go back down under there, unplug my power strip, unplug the MacBook, plug the power strip back in, risk getting electrocuted by plugging the power strip back in, and then I grab my MacBook powered supply, try to turn it upside down, because it's longer this way, like it's a square rectangle thing, and the little prongs are up here, and it's just hanging down nonsense down here. And so I have to turn it upside down, shove it in the wall, blue electrical sparks everywhere, almost die trying to plug the damn thing in. I get up and it's calculating. For about 20 minutes, it was calculating. Probably plotting my death. Just trying, just thinking about it, going, maybe I should make her go down there again. Risk death another time to unplug me and plug me across the room, because they did not think all of this shit through. I get electrocuted turning my light on sometimes. It is awful. It is the most terrible thing on the planet. These people who built this house suck. My closet is like fucking Siberia. Okay, I can't really go into my closet because my bed is too big. But, which I should have made my bed I didn't think this through all that well. So you don't need to see that. Looks weird now. Yes. How's your day today? Anyway, but my closet, I don't like grabbing clothes out of there because they're cold, and then I have to put them up to that vent up on my ceiling up there, which left and right, completely beyond me. I did that with a sweater the other day. I was like, shit, it's cold, because I picked it up off the floor in front of my closet. I have no problem picking up clothes off the floor and wearing them, but picking up lids to put on M&Ms, I'm not going to do it. Which leads me to the discussion about feet, which is You Are What You Eat was on BBC America, of course. I mean, what other channel do I watch? I mean, yeah, I watch National Geographic and the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, and I guess it's not the Discovery Channel anymore. They call it the Science Channel. Well, the fuck ever. You're still the Disney Channel. Disney Channel. You're not the Disney Channel. Don't pretend to be the Disney Channel. My mind is so messed up. I did not get enough sleep, and now I'm rambling really loudly to myself in an empty house. Which is thankfully heated, by the way. But anyway, on You Are What You Eat, she, I guess, ate, like, 13 loaves of bread a day. I have no idea. The amount of food these people eat is ridiculous. And I mean, I know this is coming from me, who eats a pile of potatoes about this big, covered in cheese and salt. But, I mean, anyway. And then she'd, like, slather them with butter. And then she'd put, like, jam or something on them. And I'm like, that's gross.